Hi everybody, I am Jim Mulholland, the broker owner of Mulholland Realty and the creator of Sci-Fi Real Estate. We integrated a new mapping tool with Sci-Fi Real Estate this week, so I wanted to give you a quick demo. So here we go. Okay, so here we are on the homepage of sci-fi-realestate.com. You'll see down here I have a couple big buttons. One is to search for houses in Cypress, and the other is a lifestyle map. So I'm going to be demoing the lifestyle map here. You can also get there via the home search menu, interactive lifestyle map. So let me click on that. You'll wait a second for the flash to boot up, and we'll see a map. So here's a map of the Cypress area, zoomed in on Cypress. So over here on the right side, you'll see some buttons. So you got lifestyle, which I'll go over in a second. First, let me click on homes. Homes for sale are not integrated yet with this map, unfortunately. Hopefully we will get that within the next couple months. But you can look at new construction houses, for example. Pop up a link and you click on one of these houses. So here's some Beezer homes in Black Horse Ranch, for example. Here are some Perry homes in Bridgeland. You can click on list view to actually see some home builders. So let me click on another one here. I got Perry homes. You click on more details and get some more details on Perry. This is in Cypress Creek Lakes, I believe. So that's kind of nice. So this will give you a good idea of just some general home information in the Cypress area. I can unclick that to remove it. You can also click on recent sales, and this goes through the public records, and it'll show you recent sales in an area. So if you want to see when a house nearby was sold, so let me go over to Bridgeland, for example. So here's all the houses probably since 2009 that have been sold in Bridgeland. You don't see sold prices, but you'll see information, beds, baths, square footage when it was sold. This one was sold in June 2010. So that is nice. And then also you can look at public records. So this is basically like going to hcad.org and seeing what the tax collector is assessing your home value to be worth. So which may be good if you want to protest your tax or something like that. So click on a house here. This particular house is assessed at $300,000. Gives you approximate square footage, year built, beds, baths. So it's just nice to see all the lots on the street and just click on the house and get information about it. So that is basically the home section. So let me click off that. So the other main piece here is lifestyle. So real quick, if I want to go back to home, so the home view, I can click on this little home icon down the bottom, and that'll take me back to where I started. Click on lifestyle. So say I want to see all the schools in Cypress. So click on public schools and click on elementary, middle, and high school. So it'll give me a nice overview map of all the schools in the area. All these blue dots are the schools. So so here's Postma, for example. And it gives you the grade levels, the enrollment 1150, 65 teachers, 18:1 student to teacher ratio. Click on more details and you see enrollment per grade. You see the breakdown by ethnicity. So a lot of good information here, and it's nice to see it via map view. Another cool piece on this is, say you want to live within a mile of an elementary school. Well, you can click on elementary school and then see this little distance. You can make this go to 1 mile, and it'll draw a little circle around all of the elementary schools in the area. So actually most houses in the Cypress area are within 1 mile of an elementary school, which is very nice. But you can zoom in and you can see here's Coles Crossing and all the other neighborhoods and how far away you'd be from a school. So that is a very nice feature. And when we do finally get the home integration listing built in, you can actually search for houses within 1 mile or 2 of a school, for example. So that's nice. But it's not just schools on lifestyle. Say you really like Mexican food, so you want to see where all the Mexican restaurants are. So you click on restaurants, dining restaurants, you click on Mexican, and here's all the Mexican restaurants, which obviously is going to be a ton. You click on that and get address and phone information for each of the restaurants, depending on where you are. So that's really cool. and you can do the same thing for, say Italian. It could be a lot less Italian, but there's still quite a few. Um, and I can't vouch for this data. Some of it's not going to be correct. I've seen some things not where they're supposed to be. Some restaurants that have now shut down are still showing up. So, take for what it's worth. It should be a good overview. Anyway, so you can please peruse through that, but then you can also look for other things. Say, if you want to look for all the, well, let me reset my map here. So remove the restaurants. But say you are Buddhist and you're looking for all the Buddhist temples in the area, you can click on places of worship and click on Buddhist. And down here you'll see there's one in this community. So close that. It's down here. So that's cool. Obviously not a whole lot of people in the area are Buddhist, but you can do the same thing. Say you're Methodist. So here are all the Methodist churches in the area. 14 in this particular zoom level. So here's all the, within 1/2 mile, there's all the Methodist churches in the area. So that's cool. And you can do grocery stores, gas stations, entertainment places. So you can do all kinds of stuff. So just play around with that. The other cool feature is you want to see borders in the area. So for example, if I want to see school districts and where the borders for school districts are, I go down here to area, click on school districts, and here are all the school district maps. So we're obviously in Cy-Fair, so that's where this was. You click on the actual border, and that gives you Cy-Fair. It gives you the number of students, 100,685, the square mileage of the district. So very cool stuff. Down here is Katy, 56,000 students. Right in the middle is HISD, 200,000 students. So cool stuff on the borders there. Go back to areas, and you can do the same thing for zip codes. So if you're just curious about a zip code and information in zip codes, here's all the zip codes. So the main two in Cyprus are 77433. Gives you the average income, percent of families with children, owner-occupied, rental, commute time. I would take that as a grain of salt, but it's there. So the other main one in Cyprus is 77429. You get the same information. So it's nice just to see a nice graphical map of all of that. Anyway, that's basically it. You can save information. You have to create an account, but you can save information and come back and look at this map. You can get a link of a particular map like this and copy it and send it to a friend to, hey, check out this zip code map. Lots of cool stuff. I'll do some more demos for individual features, say maybe go in depth on zip codes or school districts or restaurants, as I go along. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.